So you might have been noticing that I've been wearing this thing on my wrist.
Does it tell time?
This does not tell the time. So I'm kind of not enjoying wearing this. I'm probably actually going to take it off after this demo.
Is it cutting off the circulation?
No,
Is it too tight?
No. It just, guys, this is my issues with wearables. It's just like, this is not, like, I don't wear stuff like this. But I like the concept behind this. So what this is, what I'm wearing on my wrist, which is what you're wondering, is this is a subwoofer. This is a tiny little subwoofer that you wear on your wrist. And it vibrates along to your music, to the bass in your music.
Do I want that?
Okay, so let me explain.
Use case.
This is called the Lofelt Basslet. It's called the Basslet, right? Because it's a little bass wristlet. Okay. And it's created by a German company. And the Germans, as you may or may not know, are really into progressive house music.
Well, they invented the Unz. It's a German innovation.
They did. That's true.
You should get the guy that was at Google I/O last year for this.
Yeah, well, he's Swedish. I'm sorry, actually, he's Dutch. He's from the Netherlands. I looked him up. So the thing about this is it's kind of the kind of wearable that you would buy if you had like money to just kind of blow because
it's not essential?
It costs it's not an essential thing. However, I have to tell you, it is kind of cool if you're really into music, especially dance music, which I'm going to look for a song right now. And I'm going to have you be my guinea pig.
I would love.
So here, what we're gonna do? Let's walk the audience through this. So what we have here is this black watch-looking thing. It's a little rectangle.
Yes.
Inside, it's got a haptic motor that vibrates along to your music, and on the screen we have kind of like what it looks like inside. Okay. It can produce frequencies up to 250 hertz. That they'll still remain silent. So like the outside world will not know that you're secretly rocking on the inside.
With your wrist.
Yeah, with your wrist.
Rocking
so there's a little light on the outside so you know if it's turning on. So the way you turn it on is hold down one of those magnetic buttons. So those buttons. So now go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna turn on.
Should I be scared?
No, don't be scared. Now here on my side, sitting next to Jason, I have an adapter plugged into my phone, and this adapter is what sends like the frequency to the little basslet and is what tells it to shake, and it shakes along to your music. So this will not work if you don't have a headphone jack, because you do need to have a headphone jack to plug the dongle into. So that's one particular bummer. I'm actually curious to see if this will work with my Bluetooth dongle in my car. Let me make sure this is on. I believe it's on. Okay.
So ready for some bass on my wrist.
I know. Let me.
It's gonna rock you, Jason.
I'm gonna feel it.
Let me.
This is the perfect thing you need in the clubs, Jason.
So
when you go out this weekend,
here, you wanna?
You don't even know.
Actually,
when you hit the cat club this weekend, you can totally wear it.
Man, I'm wearing this to the clubs.
I would love to bring Jason to the cat club, and that would just be so much fun. So just go ahead, just pop one of these in your ear.
One, yeah. Lucky you, I just cleaned my ears.
So can you pair more than one so you can have like some friends who are getting the wrist rocking experience?
A shared
I hope this isn't really loud. So I'm going to start playing this song.
Okay, I'm hearing the song.
Okay.
It's plinky plonky.
Are you
starting to feel a slight.
So
you don't hear the song. Only I do, by the way.
Yeah, so you can adjust the intensity with the buttons up and down. So adjust it. Every press.
Turning it full blast.
Yeah, go full intensity. Full intensity.
Man, my wrist is shaking.
Is it? And it's shaking along to the bass, right?
Yeah,
hold on, I'm gonna pop in here and see what you're listening to.
I can hardly even like keep my hands still.
It's John Cougar Mellencamp music. Actually.
Oh, it's really shaking.
Is it just shaking your wrist or your entire body via your wrist?
It's just shaking my wrist.
Okay, so try it. Flip it over and try it on your veins.
Oh man,
it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like more intense.
So now you're like unsing your circulatory system.
My circulatory system is shaking on my wrist.
So this is designed for.
Are you feeling the music though? For real?
No, I am feeling. Well, yeah.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it on my wrist. Like I feel like I need it rumbling.
You want it like against? You want it against your chest?
I don't know. It's just on my. It's just.
So it's supposed to mimic the feel of when you're standing like next to a big subwoofer and you're just like,
Just
just
a
like
minute.
in the
So
bass.
It's supposed to simulate that, or is it supposed to simulate the feeling of holding your wrist up to the subwoofer?
I mean,
Okay, for our audio listeners out there, right now Jason is wearing this thing and his entire body is vibrating. Just imagine it's like he's a blur. There you go. See, it's just
I
exactly.
wish you could hear the song right now. It's so weird.
you can
It's
use
really weird.
it's not that weird. Okay, so you can use it. So I like it because I'm a dance
It's pretty
freak.
weird, Flo. It's
But
pretty
I
weird.
like I like when you use it with VR, by the way. When you use it with Daydream VR, for instance,
Okay,
and you
that I
plug
can
in your
see.
headphones
Yes.
and you're
Okay.
playing Gun Jack 2 and you're like or
That
whatever
I could see.
with the
Get
remote.
a little extra kick.
And every time you go poo poo poo, like you get a little buzz
So
on your wrist.
Can you get multiple? Like, can you get one for each wrist and like one that goes across
Yes.
your chest, like to give you the
Yes.
full? Yeah. So
Yes, and it comes with like a little extender. Do you want
It-
to try it on?
It's like when they had those the steam rooms that would vibrate you, the little steam boxes.
What?
Yeah, you were supposed to lose weight that way.
Oh.
So does this help me lose weight? I mean, that's how they should be selling this.
That's the key
no,
question.
this is not one of those. Are you talking about those things that you affix to your abs that they always advertise on Univision?
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Here.
it works.
Plug
It
in.
It
vibrates.
does
Here,
vibrate.
Don't worry, I'll clean these
So
after.
was this a Kickstarter? This was a Kickstarter, right?
Yes,
was
it
it
was.
initially?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. It was a Kickstarter. And it was backed, and now it is an actual thing. You can buy it for $200.
Are you kidding me? $200? Seriously?
I believe it's $200. Gosh, I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. Otherwise, I don't like to,
Of
I
a
like to say the
basslet.
wrong thing.
I mean,
Price.
you could do the same thing by buying a $200 watch and just making it vibrate, right?
Could
Yeah,
you?
I mean, there's a little more kick to that than your average haptic, I would say, in haptic feedback in a wearable. I'll
yeah.
give it
So
that.
right now you can sign up, but it doesn't say. It doesn't really say how much. Oh, buy now. Let's see.
Yeah, $199 USD.
Yeah, $199. So it's $200 for a tiny little subwoofer that you put on your wrist.
Yeah, I'm thinking for like $30, I could just buy a speaker and tape it onto my wrist.
It's just I've never
But
thought
you can't
I
take
need
it with
a
you to the
This is
club.
true.
You can't
vibrating
take it with you to the club.
wrist.
Or you can't take it with you on BART. You're on BART and you're just like,
Okay,
the beats.
the problem with taking it to the club is you're listening to the music around you, not the music from your phone.
Yeah, it's true.
Because if you're listening to your music
Right,
from your
you're not
phone in the
supposed to take
club,
it to
you
the
look
club.
really strange.
I'm sorry, you're not supposed to use it at the club. You're supposed to use it when you're on transit, when you're in your room, just like,
Let me see if I can we
getting
give the
drunk
audience
alone
the
in your room
experience?
and you're just dancing alone.
There. Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now.
Here,
All right, audio
here's
listeners.
the music. Let's see if we can.
That's good stuff. Oh.
Can you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that?
that, but on your wrist.
Okay,
I can't hear Ron.
right now, I'm thinking this was not really designed to be on my wrist.
Wait, is it still shake? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wow. It's going. Wait, what happened? I'm gonna put it on the desk. Sorry, everybody. Oh, you still
It does
can't hear
move.
it. Oh wait.
Here, we'll go ahead and put it over here so Brian can take the camera. This is to prove that it's actually doing something.
Yeah. It's running away.
Walking away.
Come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next $1 billion IPO.
That's brilliant.
Listen, I am reviewing this, so if you want to read my full review,
This is
Great.
Oh man, this is
Okay.
I like the concept.
Look. In all,
I really do like the
in
concept.
all
As a
seriousness,
dance music lover.
yes, it's a haptic feedback device, and they've chosen kind of a hokey way to advertise it. But I mean, yeah, if I was doing VR, if I had a vest
see
and
that.
wrist straps, I could see
I'm
it.
gonna put this on in my car, and as I'm like in my car, not only will my car shake from the bass, but so will my wrist.
one of them. One of your wrists. The other wrist will not shake unless you have another $200.
Can we get one for like the neck so my head will be just like? I mean, come on, let's expand this.
You guys haven't been to a club in a while.
Interesting.
Andre, I don't know if you remember, but Augmented World. Remember when we did that?
The vest.
The vest.
That was good.
yeah,
I
yeah,
enjoyed that. That actually worked. So that's why the technology is actually good. I don't think they've chosen the right implementation, but the tech is cool.
Because I remember we put it on Kara, and she started to like dance on the floor there.
Did she bounce away?
She kind of bounced away. She likes that bass. you
Whether
know?
she wanted to or not, she was dancing.
Dudes.
I'm really happy you brought that film. that was a lot of fun.
It was.
The Lofelt Basslet. If you wanna
I'm
get a
going to be
watch-size
reviewing
subwoofer.
it. So come to Android
can't
Central
wait.
and read the review and see what I have to say about it. Right now, the only bummer is that it's not, it's very manly. So it's not
Yeah, it
really
is. Yeah. It's a
an
little
accessory that I would wear.
In your review, could you please link up the video of it trying to escape from the music? Because that was pretty good.